Hello and welcome back again. I'm Theo. I'm a content creator for the AltCryptoTalk team, and in this video I'm going to show you 4 tools and websites for DeFi enthusiasts, some of which may be obvious and many of you will know. However, there are lots of newcomers that will benefit from knowing these websites and tools and how to use them correctly. This is part 2 of the tools and website series, so if you missed that first video, I will leave the link in the description below and you'll see a pop-up at the top of the screen. All of these tools and websites will make it easier for you to do thorough research on any cryptocurrency. Nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose. And I also want to thank all of our subscribers who are forever showing us support. If you guys can get us to 3,333 subscribers, I'm going to personally do a giveaway, so be sure to smash that like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content, and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Well guys, let's dive straight into the video. So far we are on the altcryptotalk.com website, but let's start with the first one, which is going to be Dex Screener. Dex Screener is also one of the obvious ones that most people know and most people use. It is like CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, as it shows you all the prices of every cryptocurrency. The great thing about Dex Screener is that anyone could just upload a token at any time, so you'll see all the new cryptocurrencies pop up on Dex Screener before you see it on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, as they have to request to list their token on one of those websites. Now, and the great thing about Dex Screener, as you can see above my webcam on the left side, you can add cryptocurrencies to your watch list. So for example, if I were to add Gala, and this would be Gala, make sure you're on the right one. You can see $1.5 million in liquidity. I'm guessing this is definitely the correct one. If we scroll down here, we can see everything about the cryptocurrency. So we've got Gala is designed to power the Gala Games ecosystem, etc. And you can see their official links, Gala Games with Twitter. And this would be the contract address for Gala. So you'd be able to copy that and add it to your wallet, or make a transaction in Uniswap, for example. But the cool thing is that on the right hand side, it tells you how many transactions have taken place within the last 24 hours. And you can see the buying volume, for example, the buyers versus sellers, and you can change it by 6-hour rate, 1-hour rate, or even 5 minutes. And it tells you the liquidity with the market cap and extra little information that you can find out. But the cool thing is that, like tradingview.com, you can also, if you're good with charts, you can also add little features and trend lines, for example, like that. I'm not a trader myself, so I'm not too experienced on this sort of stuff. But if you're looking for people who know, then you can join the AltCryptoTalk Discord, which has the best team of professional traders in the world. Now, not only that, but you can take a look at the trends on the side, see which cryptocurrencies are trending so far. It will pick out the best ones across all the major chains that are available on Dex Screener. As we can see, the most popular ones seem to be on the Binance Smart Chain. We can see new pairs that have been created. You can see the age, and you can also categorize it to see the newest ones. As we can see, there's loads coming up. Not only that, you can take a look at the gainers and losers, similar to CoinMarketCap.com. You can also look at individual chains and see the tokens that are doing most popular. So for example, we're on the Ethereum blockchain, where it says wrapped Ethereum is obviously the #1 token. And then we can see other cryptocurrencies that are performing just as well, which have performed the most transactions within the last 24 hours. If you scroll down, you can take a look. And if you want to add any cryptocurrency to your watch list, you just click this button over here, click add to watch list, and it's done. And you can even set price alerts by clicking this button, enable notifications, allow. Whenever Ethereum hits 2,100, I want it to give me an alert, create alert, and it's just as simple as that. When Ethereum hits over $2,100, I will get a notification from Dex Screener. And to see my watch list, all you have to do is click up the top, and you can see that I added Ethereum to my watch list. You can add as many cryptocurrencies as you like. And as you can see, they've got all the blockchains available to see any of the cryptocurrencies. Let's just see Doge Chain, for example. We can see all the popular cryptocurrencies being traded today on the Doge Chain. As you can see, it's as simple as that. Dex Screener is one of the most popular apps and websites for cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. If you're not using Dex Screener, I definitely recommend using this website, as it is an everyday essential. Most DeFi enthusiasts will tell you the same thing. But let's move on to the next one. Okay, next we have a really fun and cool one, which is DappRadar.com. And DappRadar.com allows you to see all the Web3 applications across all of the blockchains. So we can go on to rankings. Let's start over here, and we can see all of the blockchains available to skim through. If we choose Avalanche, for example, we'll see obviously that Trader Joe is the #1 protocol, and then they also promote a few others, but we can categorize it, and it's a cool way of finding DApps across any blockchain. So as you can see, Stargate, which has been pretty popular at the moment, has been rising. And then we've got obviously GMX, which is doing incredible on the Avalanche and Arbitrum ecosystems. But essentially you can take a look at all the DApps across all of the blockchains, ones that aren't even EVM compatible, and it's a good good place to find gems. You'll never know what you'll come across. Moving on, we can see the portfolio tracker, so you can add your wallet address. It's similar to DBank. For example, if I was to open this wallet, you would see the net worth of 14 cents, as this wallet is just a burner wallet with literally nothing inside. You can take a look at tokens that people own. They've even got their own DEX, which you can swap cryptocurrencies. And at the moment, it's only on the Ethereum blockchain. They've got their own token and NFT explorers, so you can take a look at the coolest NFT collections and the best cryptocurrencies of recent date. Not only do they categorize all the cryptocurrencies and decentralized applications, but you can take a look at all of the best NFTs across all of the blockchains. Even if it was Solana or Zilliqa, Algorand, you can take a look at the best ones. DappRadar focuses on every single aspect of decentralized finance. You can look at games, gambling, NFTs, cryptocurrencies. As you can see, we've gone through it all. These are the blockchain games that seem the best at the moment. You can open up the full rankings over here, or they even recommend some of the best games across all of the chains. For example, Axie Infinity on the Ethereum blockchain, DeFi Kingdoms, which has their own DFK chain, which is a subnet on the Avalanche blockchain. You've got CryptoBlades, which is on BNB chain, and so many more. And if you're a gambler as well, and like blackjack or roulette, you can head over to the gambling section, which will lead you to the best casinos on the Web3. Okay, that is pretty much DappRadar. I personally love this website. I find so many gems across it. Be careful that you don't find any dangerous link, but I'm going to leave it at that. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, we've got an important one right now. This is bubble maps. So I don't know if you watched our video the other day on the crypto news. However, Uniswap, which we are looking at right now, if we take a look at over at bubble maps on Twitter, we can see that A16Z has control of 4.15% of all Uni tokens, which is 41.5 million tokens, which is split up between 11 wallets and represents more than 4% of the total supply. Now, 4% of the supply would allow anyone to manipulate any of the proposals taking place on Uniswap, which means that this is centralized, and decentralization has gone out the window for Uniswap unless they immediately change this, as this one wallet A16Z is able to change any of the proposals in the future for Uniswap. And this could destroy Uniswap's reputation, so I'm hoping they fix this ASAP, because this is just not on. But the great thing about bubble maps is that you can see all of the wallet holders, and you can see if anyone's up to no good. You can check any EVM compatible cryptocurrency. For example, if I go over to Dex Screener and I go to Gala, all you would have to do is, like I showed you before, find the wallet address, which is this one where it says Gala, click copy, head over back to bubble maps, in the search bar, paste the wallet address, you'll see Gala pop up. Okay, so what you want to do is, once you've got the wallet address, you want to click over to where it says ETH, click the Gala token, because that's the token that people are holding. And if you were to click this big green one, you'd see a cluster percentage of 15.8%, which show transfers, and you'll see 2 wallets are in control. I'm pretty sure this is the contract address, but something like this is more to be concerned about. Cluster percentages of 6%, which is across many wallets. I'd say 12 wallets, and across all of these wallets, they have 6% of the total supply of Gala tokens, which isn't too bad, yet it could still be a bit risky, but you can literally do this with any cryptocurrency. Gala's looking good. If you're looking out for scams, try and find ones that have a high cluster percentage. Let's say 50% of the tokens over 10 wallets, or 30% of the tokens over 5 or 20 wallets. Make sure you head over to bubble maps before you invest in any cryptocurrency, making sure that no one's manipulating the token price. And this is why bubble maps is such a great website. It's important to see who's holding and if there's any possible malicious activity that could take place. I'm going to leave this one short and sweet, but let's move on to the next one. Moving on to the last and final one for this video is tokensniffer.com. And this one is one of my favorites also. It gives you brief information about any cryptocurrency. So for example, if I choose Graph, I copy the wallet address, take it over to Token Sniffer, paste the wallet address. You'll see that we've got the Graph token. Give it a minute to load. So once it's loaded, you'll see that we've got the information pop up. The contract was deployed 786 days ago, which is just over 2 years. This website has given it a security score of 70 out of 100. And it says the audit score is a measure of how well the token meets the criteria for safety. Automated scanners like this one are not always completely accurate. A token with a high score may still have hidden malicious code. The score is not advised and should be considered along with other factors. Always do your own research and consult multiple sources of information. Results are regenerated every 5 minutes. And to see more broken down information, we can see the swap analysis. Token is sellable, not a honeypot at this time. Buy fee is less than 5%, great. Sell fee is less than 5%. Verified contract source, ownership renounced or source does not contain any owner contract. Creator not authorized for special permission. Holder analysis, creator wallet contains less than 5% of the circulating supply, that is perfect. All other holders possess less than 5% of the circulating token supply. That is perfect. And we can see all other bits of broken down analysis of liquidity and other parts. For example, this is the one bit that brings down the score. At least 95% of liquidity is burned or locked for at least 15 days. That is incorrect. Not enough liquidity is secured for the minimum duration, which could allow for significant amounts to be removed, aka a rug pull. Personally, I don't see the graph pulling a rug pull. I think they're an extremely valuable blockchain protocol. However, everyone can always be wrong. But the great thing about Token Sniffer is that you can sniff out any malicious activity. It might not always be accurate, however, take it all with a pinch of salt. It's a great place to start your research, and again, check for security issues within any cryptocurrency. Let's just choose another one, for example. Let's just choose Engine. Take it over to Token Sniffer, and once it's ready, you'll see Engine has got a worse score than Graph. We've got 45 out of 100. That's not great. The audit score is a measure of how well blah blah blah. This is the same thing that we read in a minute ago. So it's done well on the swap analysis. The contract analysis is where it went wrong. Here it says the ownership renounced or source does not contain an owner contract. The contract contains ownership functionality and ownership is not renounced, which may allow the creator or current owner to modify contract behavior. For example, disable selling, change fees, or mint new tokens. There can be legitimate reasons for not renouncing ownership. Check with the project team for such information. Now, this would be a great question to ask the Engine team. We can see that they passed well on all other aspects like the holder analysis and the liquidity analysis, apart from the last part again like the graph, which had the problem with at least 95% of liquidity is either burned or locked for at least 15 days. They're saying that it is possible for a rug pull, however, it's not 100% guaranteed, like nothing is. Basically, that's it for Token Sniffer and all the 4 websites of today's video. In a couple weeks, I'll be making a part 3, so make sure you're subscribed and got those notification bells turned on. And we currently have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading, and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides, and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.